My whole world came crashing down the day I found out my girlfriend, the woman I thought I was going to marry, was cheating on me. We'd been together for 5 years, lived together for 3, and I was even shopping for an engagement ring. Her name was Sarah, and she was my everything. Or so I thought. The signs were there, I guess, but I was too blinded by love to see them. The late nights at work, the secretive texts she'd quickly hide when I walked into the room, the sudden distance that felt like a canyon between us. I chalked it up to stress from her new promotion. I was a fool. The truth hit me like a freight train. I came home early from a business trip, wanting to surprise her. The surprise was on me. I found her with another man, in our bed. The one we had picked out together. I didn't scream. I didn't yell. I just felt a cold, hollow numbness spread through me. I quietly closed the door, packed a bag, and left. I drove to a friend's place, my mind a blank slate of shock and betrayal. That night, something inside me broke, but as the days turned into weeks, that brokenness started to morph into something else. Resolve. Sarah tried to call, to text, sending a flood of pathetic excuses and crocodile tears. It was a mistake. I love you. Please, come home. I blocked her number. I didn't want revenge in the traditional sense. I didn't want to key her car or spread rumors. I wanted a different kind of revenge, the kind that would truly make her regret what she had lost. The best revenge, I decided, was living an amazing life without her. The first step was to get my own place. It was small, but it was mine. I filled it with things that made me happy, things Sarah had always called clutter. My old guitar, my collection of vintage sci-fi novels, my ridiculous posters. It started to feel like home, my home. Next, I focused on myself. I looked in the mirror and didn't like the tired, heartbroken person staring back. So, I joined a gym. At first, it was just a way to burn off the anger and frustration. Every push-up, every mile on the treadmill was a symbolic push against the pain she had caused. But soon, I started to enjoy it. I felt stronger, not just physically, but mentally. The fog of depression began to lift. I reconnected with old friends, the ones I had drifted from because Sarah didn't click with them. We went hiking, played basketball, had late-night gaming sessions just like we used to. I was laughing again, genuine, from the gut laughter. It felt incredible. I was rediscovering the person I was before my identity became Sarah's boyfriend. I poured all that newfound energy into my career. I was a graphic designer, and I started taking on freelance projects I was passionate about. The kind Sarah used to complain took up too much of my time. Primera worked latte. Not out of obligation, but out of excitement. My creativity was on fire. My work got noticed. I got a promotion, and then a better job offer from a rival company with a significant pay raise and a corner office. I was no longer just getting by. I was thriving. About a year passed. I was a completely different man. I was fit, successful, and genuinely happy. I was traveling, learning to cook, and even started dating again. Meeting someone who was kind, supportive, and actually shared my interests. Life was good. Really good. Then, one day, it happened. I was at a coffee shop downtown, sketching in my notebook, when I heard a familiar voice say my name. I looked up, and there was Sarah. For a second, my heart skipped a beat, a phantom limb of an old feeling. She looked the same, maybe a little more tired. The guy she had cheated on me with was long gone, she told me. A predictable end to a sordid beginning. She started talking, a nervous ramble about how she'd been following my career online, how she saw my travel photos, how great I looked. She said she had made the biggest mistake of her life. Simi said May she missed us. And then came the words I had once fantasized about hearing, but now felt nothing for. Can we try again? I looked at her, at the woman who had shattered my heart, and I felt nothing. No anger, no sadness, just a strange sense of detachment. The man she was talking to, the man she wanted back, didn't exist anymore. He had died in that apartment a year ago. I had built a new, better life on his ashes, a life that had no room for her. I smiled, a calm, genuine smile. "I'm happy now, Sarah," I said simply. "I wish you the best, but I've moved on." Her face fell. She saw it in my eyes. The finality, the complete and utter indifference. She saw the happy, confident, successful man I had become. And in that moment, she understood what she had truly lost. It wasn't just a boyfriend. She had lost the man I was going to be, the life we could have had, a life she had thrown away for a fleeting moment. As I walked out of that coffee shop, leaving her sitting there, I didn't feel a triumphant surge of revenge. I just felt peace. The best revenge wasn't making her miserable. It was becoming so incredibly happy that her absence became irrelevant. Her betrayal was the catalyst, but my success, my happiness, was all me. And that was a victory greater than any revenge I could have ever imagined. So if you're going through something similar, remember this. Don't waste your energy on hate or revenge plots. The ultimate comeback is to build a life so amazing that you forget they were ever a part of it. Focus on you. Level up in every aspect of your life. Your success and your happiness will be the sweetest revenge of all. Thanks for listening to my story. If it helped you in any way, please consider subscribing for more. Take care.